What if I told you that a simple mistake in your bedroom, like putting your bed in the wrong place, could silently drain up to 70% of your wealth this year? Sounds unbelievable, right? Yet for centuries, Feng Shui masters have warned that the way you arrange your most private space has the power to either block or unlock the flow of prosperity, love, and vitality in your life. Hello and welcome. My name is Master Shou, a Feng Shui expert with over 20 years of experience bringing the wisdom of traditional Feng Shui into modern living. In that time, I've seen families, couples, and individuals completely transform their fortunes simply by shifting the energy of their bedroom. You might think it's just a matter of decor, but in reality, the bedroom is the energetic heart of your home. If it's balanced, your life feels stable and abundant. If it's misaligned, opportunities slip away, relationships weaken, and money seems to vanish without explanation. Here's the part that surprises most people. Your body already senses when something is off. That restless sleep you can't explain, the constant fatigue, the way arguments spark more easily at home, these are signs that the flow of qi, the life energy, is being disrupted. The good news? You don't need a major renovation or expensive rituals to fix it. A few strategic changes, backed by centuries of Eastern wisdom, can help restore harmony and turn your bedroom into a magnet for good fortune. In this series, I'll reveal the 8 most powerful Feng Shui secrets to rearrange your bedroom so that wealth and luck flow effortlessly into your life. Some of these tips are surprisingly simple. So simple, you might wonder why you never thought of them before. But once you try them, you'll notice the difference not only in how your room feels, but in how your days unfold. So if you're ready to stop unknowingly pushing wealth away and start inviting abundance in, stay with me. The journey to prosperity begins in the very room where you rest. The first step on this journey is deceptively simple, yet it holds incredible power. Before we talk about colors, mirrors, or bed placement, there's one thing that determines whether positive energy can even enter your space in the first place: clarity. Imagine trying to welcome guests into your home when the doorway is blocked with clutter. The same happens with qi in your bedroom. If the space is messy or overcrowded, energy has nowhere to flow. It becomes stuck, heavy, and eventually begins to drain your vitality and finances. This is why the very foundation of bedroom Feng Shui starts with creating a clean, open environment. Tip 1 is about clearing the path, both physically and energetically. When your room is tidy, you not only sleep more peacefully, but your mind also begins to recognize opportunities more easily. It's like giving your future wealth a clear road to arrive at your door. Tip 1. Keep your bedroom clean and clutter-free. Many people underestimate how much a messy room affects not only their mood, but also their fortune. In Feng Shui, clutter is not just stuff lying around, it represents blocked energy. Picture a river filled with trash. What was once flowing, clear water becomes stagnant, dark, and foul. The same thing happens in your bedroom. When clothes pile up on chairs, books cover your nightstand, or the bed looks like a storm just swept through. Energy that should be nourishing you gets trapped, and instead of feeling recharged, you wake up drained. Your bedroom is the most intimate space in your home, the place where yin and yang energies meet and where your body restores itself. If it's filled with clutter, qi cannot circulate properly. Over time, this leads to fatigue, lack of focus, poor decisions, and even financial stagnation. On the other hand, a clean, spacious bedroom creates an open channel for wealth and good fortune to flow freely toward you. The simplest but most powerful ritual you can start today is making your bed each morning. It may feel small, but it's like putting the very first coin into your savings jar. This single action sets a tone of order and success for the entire day. From there, apply the principle of space needs to breathe. Keep only what you need and what brings you joy. If an object makes you sigh every time you see it, Ask yourself honestly, does it deserve a place in your sanctuary? Decluttering works best in layers. Start with the visible surfaces, your bed, your nightstand, and the floor. Then move into drawers, closets, and hidden corners. With each layer you clear, the room becomes lighter, and so does your mind. People often tell me that after tidying their space, they suddenly feel more creative, more motivated, and even notice opportunities they had overlooked before. Remember, a tidy bedroom is not just about appearances. It's about creating an environment where wealth, love, and vitality can find you and stay with you. Once your bedroom is free of clutter and the energy can flow smoothly, the next step is to protect your most important source of rest, the bed itself. In Feng Shui, the bed is the energetic center of the room, the place where your body restores its strength and where your spirit is most open to the influence of qi. Even if your room is spotless, placing the bed in the wrong position can undo all of that harmony. Imagine lying directly in the path of rushing currents. You would never feel fully safe, no matter how beautiful the surroundings. That is why the positioning of your bed in relation to doors and openings becomes the second critical foundation for attracting prosperity and peace. Tip 2. Avoid placing your bed in line with the door or bathroom. The bed is the most sensitive point in your entire bedroom. It's where your body lets go of control, where your guard drops, and where your energy restores itself. If you position your bed directly in line with the main door or the bathroom door, you're inviting restless energy to rush straight toward you. Even with the door closed, your body subconsciously senses the movement. That's why many people placed in this position wake up easily, feel uneasy at night, or never seem to rest deeply. The main door is where outside and inside energies collide. Think of it as a busy intersection. When your bed lies along that path, your sleep is disturbed by constant traffic you cannot see but can definitely feel. The bathroom door, on the other hand, carries a different challenge. Bathrooms hold heavy, damp energy. If your bed faces this flow, you may notice sluggishness, irritability, or even unexplained mood swings. In Feng Shui, this is seen as a clash between the nurturing energy of the bedroom and the draining energy of the bathroom. The ideal solution is to place your bed out of direct alignment with any door, while still keeping the entrance within your view. This creates a feeling of safety and control, often called the command position. Your headboard should rest against a solid wall, symbolizing support, while the foot of the bed opens toward clear space. Of course, not every bedroom allows perfect placement. If you can't move your bed, there are remedies. Hang a soft curtain or place a room divider between the bed and the door to slow the energy down. A crystal ball or wind chime near the doorway can help disperse sharp flows of qi. Most importantly, always keep the bathroom door closed and the space clean and dry. Your body is the best guide. If you wake easily, feel unsettled, or notice that your mind doesn't calm at night, those are clear signals the energy needs adjusting. Feng Shui isn't superstition. It's about aligning your environment so that your body and spirit feel truly supported. Once the bed is no longer exposed to disruptive energy from doors or bathrooms, the next priority is to give it the support it needs. In Feng Shui, your bed is more than just a piece of furniture. It symbolizes your stability in life. Without proper backing, it's like drifting in the middle of the ocean with no anchor. Even if you don't notice it consciously, your body feels exposed and uneasy, preventing you from entering deep, restorative rest. That's why the placement of your bed against a strong, supportive wall becomes the third essential step toward lasting peace and prosperity. Tip 3. Your bed needs a solid wall behind it. Imagine trying to sleep in the middle of a wide open field with nothing at your back. Even if it's quiet and calm, a part of you would stay alert, watching for what might approach from behind. This is exactly what happens when your bed lacks a wall for support. In Feng Shui, a bed without backing is like a boat adrift on the ocean. floating, unstable, and vulnerable to every wave of energy that passes by. A solid wall behind your bed represents protection, grounding, and stability. It is the mountain that supports you while you rest. With that strong backing, your body feels safe enough to let go and your mind finds the stillness it needs. This translates into deeper sleep, greater confidence in your daily decisions, and a stronger foundation for pursuing wealth and opportunities. When the head of your bed faces a window or sits in the middle of the room, energy flows around you from all directions. Instead of nurturing you, it scatters your focus and leaves you feeling restless. The best arrangement is simple. Place your bed firmly against a solid wall, with your head protected and your view open toward the room. This setup combines the strength of the mountain behind you with the openness of opportunities ahead. If your space doesn't allow for this, create symbolic support. A tall, sturdy headboard, a folding screen, or even a low bookshelf behind the bed can serve as your wall. Some people add a thick cushion or wooden panel for extra grounding energy. I once advised a young couple who placed their bed in the center of their room because it looked stylish. They struggled with sleep, felt unstable in their work, and often argued. After moving the bed against the wall, they reported not only better rest, but also smoother progress in their careers. Stability in the bedroom became stability in life. Remember, Feng Shui is about aligning with the energy that already exists. A wall behind your bed is more than decoration. It is the foundation of strength, support, and lasting success. With the bed now firmly supported by a solid wall, stability and grounding are in place. Yet there is another hidden disruptor that many overlook. One that quietly stirs up restlessness even in the most beautifully arranged rooms. Mirrors. While mirrors can expand space and reflect light, in the bedroom they can become energetic troublemakers, bouncing movement back into a place that is meant for stillness. The fourth step to securing harmony and prosperity is to carefully manage how mirrors interact with your bed. Tip 4. Avoid mirrors reflecting the bed. Mirrors are powerful tools in Feng Shui. They multiply what they reflect, they move energy, and they brighten dark spaces. In the living room or dining area, this can be a wonderful effect, bringing more light and expanding the sense of space. But in the bedroom, where your mind and body need calm, mirrors often do more harm than good. When a mirror reflects your bed, the energy that should settle quietly around you becomes active and restless. Your body senses motion even while you sleep, leaving your subconscious on high alert. This can lead to lighter sleep, more frequent waking, and lingering fatigue, no matter how many hours you spend in bed. Some people describe the eerie feeling of waking in the night and glimpsing a figure in the mirror, only to realize it is their own reflection. Even though the mind quickly understands, the body still reacts with tension. Beyond disrupting sleep, mirrors reflecting the bed can also create tension in relationships. Because they double what they see, Feng Shui interprets this as symbolically inviting a third presence into the relationship. For couples, this may show up as misunderstandings, distance, or unnecessary conflict. Many of my clients have noticed a surprising improvement in both sleep and harmony at home, simply after moving or covering a mirror. The remedy is straightforward. If possible, place mirrors so that they do not reflect the bed. A mirror that reflects natural light from a window or highlights a beautiful part of the room can enhance the space without disturbing your rest. If moving isn't an option, cover the mirror at night with a cloth or sliding panel. Even a light curtain makes a big difference. For small vanity or makeup mirrors, turn them slightly or keep them closed when not in use. A bedroom is meant to be a sanctuary. By keeping mirrors from bouncing energy toward your bed, you allow stillness to return. The result is deeper rest, more stable emotions, and an atmosphere where love and fortune can grow undisturbed. When mirrors are managed and the room regains its calm, The next layer of Feng Shui focuses on balance, the way pairs of objects shape the energy around you. A bedroom that feels uneven or incomplete can unconsciously signal loneliness, instability, or a lack of harmony. To attract not only love but also supportive partnerships and steady fortune, the fifth key is to create symmetry and balance in your sleeping space. Tip 5. Create balance with pairs, nightstands, lamps. In Feng Shui, the bedroom is not only a place of rest, it is also a reflection of your relationships, both with yourself and with others. Balance in this space encourages harmony, equality, and mutual support. When the room feels uneven or one-sided, it can subtly influence your personal life, making relationships feel unstable or opportunities harder to sustain. One of the most effective ways to cultivate this balance is through pairs. 2 nightstands, 2 lamps, 2 pillows. Each set symbolizes partnership and equality. For couples, these pairs reinforce the idea of 2 individuals sharing a life together on equal footing. For those who are single, balanced pairs prepare the space energetically to welcome a future partner. Even if you are not actively seeking love, this arrangement still brings a sense of stability that supports confidence and clarity in your daily life. Think of it this way: a room with only 1 nightstand and 1 lamp feels incomplete. The imbalance suggests that one person holds more importance, or that there is space missing for another. This energy often translates into feelings of isolation or unspoken tension. But when both sides of the bed are given equal attention, the room communicates a message of unity and readiness for connection. Placement matters as well. Ideally, both nightstands and lamps should be similar in size and design, placed symmetrically on either side of the bed. This creates a sense of order and grounding, which in turn supports restful sleep and balanced relationships. Even if you live alone, this setup brings psychological and energetic reassurance. You are not alone. Your space is whole, and you are supported on both sides. I often remind my clients, the way your bedroom looks when you close your eyes at night shapes how your subconscious feels about your life. Symmetry sends a signal of trust, balance, and harmony, and that message echoes into your relationships, your work, and your finances. By honoring the principle of pairs, you invite stability into every corner of your life. After creating harmony with balanced pairs, the next step is to pay attention to the energy above your head. Many bedrooms look perfectly arranged at eye level, yet an unnoticed detail hanging overhead can quietly disturb your rest and even block prosperity. Heavy beams, low ceilings, or objects suspended directly above the bed can create a sense of pressure that weighs down both body and spirit. The 6th principle of Feng Shui for the bedroom is to clear the space above you so that qi can flow freely while you sleep. Tip 6. Avoid heavy beams or objects above the bed. The energy above your bed is just as important as what surrounds you on the ground. In Feng Shui, the ceiling represents the sky energy, and it should feel open, light, and uplifting. When heavy beams, low-hanging lights, or shelves press down on the space directly above your bed, they create a feeling of weight and tension. Even if you don't consciously notice it, your body senses the pressure, and your rest becomes less restorative. Imagine lying down with a large weight hovering over you. It's impossible to fully relax. Over time, this subtle pressure can lead to restless nights, headaches, or even feelings of stress and anxiety. Some people describe waking up with unexplained tightness in their chest or shoulders, which often correlates with beams pressing down on their sleeping area. In Feng Shui, this condition is called Shou, cutting or oppressive energy, that slowly drains vitality and weakens your sense of stability. The effects extend beyond sleep. Just as beams can symbolically cut across your body, they can also divide harmony in relationships or create obstacles in career and finances. A bed under a strong overhead beam often coincides with people feeling unsupported in life, as if invisible blocks keep appearing in their path. The remedy is to either avoid placing the bed beneath a beam, or if that is not possible, to soften the impact. A canopy bed or a light fabric draped across the ceiling can gently diffuse the heavy energy. Another solution is to use upward-facing lighting to visually lift the space, counteracting the sense of compression. The goal is to restore a feeling of openness above your resting place. Your bedroom should make you feel sheltered, not suppressed. By removing or neutralizing heavy structures overhead, you allow qi to circulate freely and give yourself permission to rest without invisible weight pressing down on your body or your fortune. With the space above your bed cleared and the oppressive weight lifted, the energy in your room begins to feel lighter and more supportive. Yet true Feng Shui is not only about removing negative influences, it is also about inviting positive, nurturing energy into your life. One of the most effective ways to do this is through color. The tones that surround you each night shape your emotions, your rest, and even the opportunities that flow toward you. The seventh principle is to choose bedroom colors that align with harmony, peace, and abundance. Tip 7. Choose calming and supportive colors. Colors are not just decoration, they are energy in visible form. In Feng Shui, each shade carries a vibration that influences the way qi moves through your room and how your body responds to it. Imagine stepping into a bedroom painted in bright red. Your heartbeat quickens, your mind feels restless, and falling asleep becomes a challenge. Now picture the same room in soft beige or pale blue. Instantly your body relaxes, your breathing deepens, and your thoughts quiet down. That's the power of color. For the bedroom, the goal is to create an environment of peace, balance, and restoration. Master Shou recommends gentle, nature-inspired tones: creams, soft grays, pale greens, and light blues. These shades carry the calmness of earth and sky, bringing stability and serenity. They allow your energy to settle at night while preparing you to rise with renewed clarity in the morning. Lighting works hand in hand with color. Natural light during the day clears stagnant qi and keeps your space alive. In the evening, shift to warm, soft lighting. Think golden lamps or dimmable bulbs that cast a gentle glow. Avoid harsh, cold, white light that feels like an office or hospital. Brightness should awaken you in the morning, while warmth should soothe you at night. If you love bold colors, you don't need to give them up entirely. Feng Shui encourages accents, like a deep blue throw pillow, a lavender vase, or a golden picture frame, rather than overwhelming the room with intensity. These touches add personality without disrupting balance. Here's a simple test. Walk into your bedroom and pay attention to your body. Do you feel calm and safe, or do you feel restless without knowing why? Often, your body recognizes imbalance before your mind does. By choosing calming colors and supportive lighting, you transform your bedroom into a sanctuary where prosperity and peace naturally flourish. Once the colors and lighting are tuned to calm your senses, the bedroom begins to feel like a true retreat. Yet even the most beautiful space can slowly collect stagnant energy over time, like dust you can't see but still feel. Stressful days, restless nights, or unresolved emotions can linger in the room and weigh down the flow of qi. To keep your sanctuary alive and inviting, the 8th Feng Shui principle is to regularly cleanse the energy of your bedroom, refreshing it, just as you would refresh your own spirit. Tip 8. Energy cleansing. Energy cleansing is one of the simplest yet most transformative Feng Shui practices. Just as your body needs regular rest and nourishment, your bedroom needs a way to release stagnant qi and invite fresh, vibrant energy. Even if your room is spotless, invisible emotional residue from stress, arguments, or fatigue can linger and subtly affect your mood, your sleep, and even your opportunities. The easiest method is to let nature do the work. Open your windows each morning, even if only for a few minutes. Fresh air and sunlight sweep away heavy energy and recharge the space with vitality. you'll often notice how the room feels instantly lighter, and your own mind becomes clearer. Salt is another powerful cleansing tool in Feng Shui. Place small bowls of sea salt in the corners of your room, or lightly sprinkle salt around the edges of the floor. Leave it for a few hours or overnight, then sweep it away, symbolically removing any old energy that no longer serves you. Scents can also reset the atmosphere. Burning incense or diffusing essential oils like sandalwood, lavender, or sage calms the nervous system and restores balance between yin and yang. Think of it as pressing the refresh button for your space. One more essential step is to let go of what no longer belongs. Clothes you never wear, gifts that hold no meaning, or broken objects quietly trap stagnant qi. Thank them for their time, then release them. By creating physical space, you also open energetic space for new opportunities and abundance to flow in. Master Shou recommends doing a gentle energy cleanse at least once a month, or any time your room feels heavy for no clear reason. Many people are surprised by how much better they sleep and how much more motivated they feel afterward. A refreshed room nurtures a refreshed life, proving that when your environment breathes freely, prosperity follows naturally. We've just walked through 8 of the most powerful Feng Shui tips to transform your bedroom into a sanctuary of peace, prosperity, and good fortune. From decluttering your space, to positioning your bed with support, to balancing pairs, soothing colors, and cleansing energy, each step is designed to shift not only how your room feels, but how opportunities flow into your life. Feng Shui is not superstition, it's alignment. It's the art of arranging your environment so that your mind, body, and spirit feel supported instead of drained. When your bedroom carries calm energy, you rest more deeply. When you rest deeply, you think more clearly. And when you think clearly, the choices you make in your career, finances, and relationships become wiser and more aligned with success. That is how wealth and good luck naturally begin to find you. The most important lesson is that change doesn't need to be overwhelming. You don't have to apply all 8 tips in one day. Even one small shift, making your bed, moving a mirror, or opening your window for fresh air, can spark a ripple of positive transformation. Once you feel the difference, you'll naturally want to take more steps, and with each one, your room becomes not just a place to sleep, but a magnet for abundance. Hello and welcome. My name is Master Shou, a Feng Shui expert with over 20 years of experience bringing the wisdom of traditional Feng Shui into modern living. My mission is to show you that your environment holds hidden power over your success, happiness, and health. And when you align it properly, doors open that once seemed closed. If today's guidance resonated with you, leave a comment with a positive affirmation, something like, "My bedroom is now the source of peace, wealth, and good luck." Words carry energy, and sometimes a single declaration is the spark that sets new qi into motion. And if you want more practical Feng Shui wisdom to help you live with greater harmony, better health, and lasting prosperity, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Your journey to abundance begins in the very room where you rest. Make it count.